Hey everybody, I'm back today with my fall fashion subscription box number 3, and we're doing Stitch Fix today. This is the only one that I'm familiar with. I've been doing it for a couple years, and I'm excited to see what they sent me. The last few have not been super great, haven't really matched my style, haven't fit well. They sent me this kimono thing last time that was just about the ugliest piece of clothing I've ever seen. I don't know what kind of feedback I ever gave that made them think I would like that item. So, but I have found, honestly, that the less I say I want, the better items I receive. So, like I said in the other review, one time when I asked for all maxi dresses, it was terrible. They were all a bad fit. And when I just say, in general, like, send me fun fall things, I usually get pretty good stuff. So that's what I did this time. I said I don't need anything in particular. Send me some fun things. And I can tell you, this box is really heavy. I'm guessing they sent me shoes, although they would have to be small, because it's so heavy. And I've asked them not to send me shoes because I have really bad arthritis in my feet, and I'm real particular about my shoes. So anywho, we'll see. Maybe it's a bunch of denim. So Stitch Fix sends you 5 items, and if you buy all 5, you get a 25% discount. And I have something called a Style Pass that I paid, I think it was $50. They don't offer it to everybody. They offered it to me. And so I bought it. It was $50, and then there's no styling fee for a year for however many fixes I want. So I have ordered about every other month, whereas previously I was doing just once a quarter, so just a little bit more frequently. And then I don't have to pay that $20 styling fee, but the same thing applies to the $50. You know, as soon as I bought $50 worth of product, you know, it was like I had $50 credit on my account, basically. So when you open your box, you'll have your return envelope, just like the others, and then there's another envelope in here. This will have a letter, it'll have some styling cards, it'll give me the prices, and again, like I said before, I don't look at the prices until I look at the clothes, and I don't want that to influence me. So I'm looking for mostly casual things, stay-at-home mom things, and a little bit of, I could wear this in a professional environment kind of things. Okay, so here we have a long cardigan. It's, they're calling it gray. It's definitely black and white. It's soft. It feels good. So we'll see how that looks. I'll try everything on for you in just a minute. I just want to show you what we got. So this is a navy, I don't know, shell. It's sleeveless. It has a V-neck. It has this little sort of polka dot and kind of a, not eyelet, but sort of split hem. That's cute. It looks professionally, but I do have a navy top that's pretty similar to that. Okay, this is a plaid shirt, obviously. Sort of Western styled. It's got the tab sleeves, and it's pretty colors, red, navy, and white. I'm digging that. It feels a little bit like just like polyester, so it has sort of a strange feel. Okay, this is what was so stinking heavy. Wowee. This is a, I don't know, they'll tell me, I'll read it in a second. Bambi belted cargo jacket. See, I told you about cargo jacket with my trend send. So I have a cargo jacket that is green from Target. I think it was like 30 bucks. I got it a couple years ago. It's not as fancy as this, but I certainly do not need 2 jackets that look exactly like that. I was really hoping they would send me jeans because I got a pair of jeans from Wannable and I got a pair of jeans from Trend Send. So I wanted to see if Stitch Fix sent me a pair too, then I would choose just one. This is a boot cut pair, obviously. This is a brand I have not seen before called Prosperity, and they're looking pretty good. I don't like a lot of distressing. They're actually most light right there in the middle of the rear end, so I'm not sure how that's going to look, but we'll give them a try and see. Okay, so I'm going to pull out my sheet just so I can tell you what these things are called. I guess I should look at the prices too. So number 1, the pants. I have on Prosperity Brian bootcut jean in a size 6. And again, these are regular. They are not petite. I don't know if you can see. I wish I had a little stool to stand on. I have on my very highest wedges that I own. And these are still long, but I'm used to that because I'm in that in-between. I said before, I can't really wear petites. They never fit right, or they're a little too short. And so I have a sewing machine, and I'm not afraid to use it. So I'm digging these. I'll have to get my mirror out and look at the hind view. They're a little snug. I told my stylist in my note that I had lost a few pounds, which is true. So these are, even though they're a 6, which is what I typically wear, maybe this particular brand runs a little small. I don't know, they have a lot of stretch to them, and I'm certainly not uncomfortable. I would say they're a mid-rise, and they'll probably stretch out, so I'll wear them around a little bit. I have a good pair of boot cuts that I like, but they're really heavy. They're cut from the cloth. They tend to have really heavy denim. These are a little bit lighter weight, which I'm enjoying. And then this is cut from the cloth, Boylan flat pocket button-down shirt, and I love it. I really love it. It's loose, which I realize is not probably the most flattering, but I really love the pattern. I love the colors. This is exactly the length that I like. It's got this cute little just piece of navy fabric at the hem. Can y'all see it real up close? These are snaps, not buttons, which I'm loving that. That's really fun. It does have the tab sleeve with the snap again, but it has a real cuff, so I can wear it down, and I don't think that's too bothersome, but I typically would roll it up, and it will actually stay. See, it's navy in there too. I really like that. This is cut from the cloth. It's probably a little bit more expensive. I haven't looked yet, but so far I like this a lot better than the one I got from Wannable. Let me show you that one. So this is the Wannable plaid. Really pretty colors. I like it a lot as well, but I wasn't digging the fit, and I didn't like this little flap thing in the back. I like this one, just the fit of it, a whole lot better. I'm from a small town in Ohio. My family, both sides of my family were farmers, and so that I just kind of, I don't know, it's in my blood. I like this sort of Western look. I don't know if this is intended to go together, this jacket, but I think that it would go together. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw this on with the jeans and the shirt. And this one is the Market and Spruce Bambi Belted Cargo Jacket in a size small. My sleeves are all bunched up because I didn't pull them down. Has a little bit of sort of a military feel with that up there. So I'm not a real belted girl. I don't do that a whole lot. If I were to keep this jacket and wear it, I would probably take the belt off. I probably would hardly ever zip it or snap it. But let's see how that works and see how it fits. You want to definitely be able to zip, button, snap, whatever, your clothes. It's stretchy. It has some stretch to it. This wouldn't be a bad jacket for North Carolina because it's not super cold here typically. The sleeves are a good length. They're sort of, they looked kind of raw to me. They're not raw. They're just kind of, I don't know, maybe just a little bit that sort of frayed, not frayed, but distressed slightly. So this jacket fits well. Is there anything about the back? We have a little flap. It's a good jacket, but like I said, I have one already. I don't think I'll keep this. Okay, so this is the Skies Are Blue Pania split neck top in a size small. They're showing it with like some cropped, really cropped wide leg jeans and a skirt, which they didn't send me either of those items, so I can't really try it with that. The neckline is nice. This is cute. I like it. I would say that it fits well. Has this little side slit detail. It's a little bit shapeless through here. I mean, I like it. I like stuff to be comfortable, and I'm comfortable. But I have this one. This is from Loft. When I shop, I shop Loft at the end of the season when everything is 40% off and then an additional 60% off. And I'll just buy a whole bunch of stuff and you know, it comes to the house, try it on. Then I have to schlep myself back to the mall to return what I don't like. But I like Loft. I typically know my sizes, and so I do buy a lot from them. And this still has the tag on it. I haven't even worn it yet. But this has sort of a cute peplum in the back. So this would serve the same purpose as this, I think. So this is not something that I particularly need, even though it's cute and I do like it. This one from Loft feels like a nicer material than this one. It's sort of gauzy feeling. Okay, and last but not least, we have this long line cardigan. This is the Layla J Tanya ribbed side slit duster cardigan, and I like it. Can you see what I just discovered? It has thumb holes, a cardigan with thumb holes. So it's definitely a black and white marled. Never seen thumb holes on a sweater before, but that's awesome. Again, being sort of petite, this is not super long, which is great. I like that. Has a slit on the side. Fits me well. I like the collar. I'm digging it. It's really soft, cozy. I like it. I just put on a little white tank underneath. So let's look at prices, shall we? And see what we got here. Okay. The Pania split neck shirt. I was lazy and I didn't turn them right side out. Whoops. Here we go. Okay. This one is, again, navy size small, and it is $54. The boot cut jeans, Prosperity Brian boot cut, color indigo, size 6, $78. So that's a reasonable price. I'm not familiar with this brand. This is the cut from the cloth Boylan flat pocket button down in red, size small, which I really loved. I really want that, and it is $68. The cargo jacket, Market and Spruce Bambi belted cargo dark green, size small, $88. And the Layla J Tanya ribbed side slit duster cardigan in gray, size small, $58. So the way that works out is $346 for the total. If I bought all 5, I would get the 25% discount, and that would bring my total down to $259.50. Which $259.50 for 5 good items, including a pair of jeans, a jacket, a cardigan, you know, $50 a piece is the average there. That's pretty good. But I'm not going to be keeping all 5. I might keep the one, that plaid button down. But I'm going to do a wrap up. So I have each of these 4 individual boxes filmed separately, and then I'll do a wrap up at the end where I kind of just show everything all at once. I will tell you what I decided to keep and just kind of final thoughts and recommendations. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.